Today, I'm going to tell you about a very old puzzle with surprisingly modern implications. Imagine a famous boat. Let's say it once belonged to some Greek guy named Theseus. As the years pass by, the wooden boards begin to rot. So the crew replaces them one at a time, a plank here, a beam there, until, eventually, not a single original part remains. When the repairs are finally done, the new owner is asked for the name of the vessel. He pauses. Should he still call it the ship of Theseus? The shipyard master insists. Of course, this is the legendary ship of Theseus. He can't just change its name. But the captain isn't so sure. After all, every single part has been replaced. Is it really the same ship? Or just a replica that inherited the name? This question has puzzled philosophers for centuries. What truly defines the identity of a thing? Some commentators assert that it is clearly the same ship. After all, it was repaired gradually over time. It still looks, moves, and functions exactly the same way. Others argue that it cannot be the same thing because none of the original material remains. In that case, it's something entirely new, they say. But let's see if we can't make the whole thing a little more complicated. Imagine that someone collected all the discarded planks and reassembled them into a perfect replica of the original ship. Which one, then, is the real ship of Theseus? The one with continuity, or the one with original parts? This might sound like a daft puzzle about boats, but it actually mirrors how we think about ourselves. Suppose we could create a perfect clone of you. Same memories, same personality, same everything. The clone wakes up and says, "I'm me." Then imagine that the original you vanishes in a puff of smoke. What just happened? Did you just switch bodies? Or did you die and leave behind a really convincing copy? This is just the ship of Theseus all over again, except with flesh and blood instead of wood. Are you the same person you were when you were a child because of your body? Your memories? Your continuous experience, perhaps? Because here's the twist. In real life, you are constantly being rebuilt, too. Your cells regenerate, your memories shift, even your thoughts evolve. So, if everything that makes you, you, is slowly being replaced, are you still you? This thought experiment forces us to ask, is identity based on what something's made of? How does identity change over time? Perhaps I am defined by continuity, some invisible thread tying it all together. The truth is, there is no definitive answer. And maybe that's the point. Whether we're talking about boats, clones, or ourselves, this timeless puzzle reminds us that identity isn't always as simple as it seems.